Reforming immigration laws in the United States has become an extremely divisive topic in recent years. In this video, we will talk about the great updates that immigration reform for 11 million immigrants is being advanced by Congress as part of Project Dignity.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Now let's get into the video and find out what the latest updates are on U.S. immigration. Because of the predicament of undocumented people, there has been a lot of heated debate and conversation about how to find a comprehensive solution that addresses their legal status and acknowledges the contributions they have made to society. In spite of this, the Dignity Project has developed as a promising attempt to bring immigration reform to the nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants living in the country. It is being led by congressional members such as Maria Elvira Salazar, and it has emerged within the difficulties of politics and various perspectives. This project aims to overcome the challenges, identify common ground, and provide these individuals with a dignified path towards legal status in order to better serve their needs. In this video, we will discuss the current state of the Dignity Project, the various viewpoints regarding it, and the possible influence it could have on the lives of millions of undocumented immigrants. Therefore, you must pay attention and watch the film all the way through in order to obtain all of the information. The Dignity Project is an immigration reform project that aims to solve the status of the nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants living in the United States. Today, we would like to review the progress that has been made with regard to the Dignity Project. The current status of the project will be investigated by us. The efforts that members of Congress, such as Elvira Salazar, have undertaken, in addition to the probable practicality of this reform. It is essential to ask if this endeavor will result in tangible action or whether it will only remain another suggestion that merely garners superficial attention without making any real progress. In the arena of politics, we have frequently witnessed pledges and suggestions that do not materialize into workable solutions. The problem of immigration has been debated for a very long time, but concrete action on the matter has been difficult to come by. Maria Elvira Salazar, a notable champion for the Dignity Project, has underlined that this is not merely a political activity but rather a proposal for the country as a whole in her statements. It is of the utmost importance that the undertaking not become involved in any political maneuvering. Exorcising people's emotions and selling ideas for the sake of winning support, Salazar has emphasized this in several media venues, emphasizing her commitment to a fair and necessary solution to the issues the country faces with regard to immigration. There is reason to assume that Salazar's motives are honest and that she sincerely desires a comprehensive answer to the immigration issue. This is especially true in terms of legalizing the status of individuals who have already established their lives in the United States. The purpose of the project is to create a pathway to legal status for those who have made substantial contributions to the country and who have demonstrated moral solvability via their dedication, adherence to the law, economic contributions, and family contributions. The project also intends to provide a road to legal status for individuals who have made important contributions to the country. These people, who have not committed any crimes and do not represent any danger to the country, should be given legal status since they are deserving of it. Beyond merely offering legal status, Salazar goes far further. She suggests that people be placed on probation for a period of 5 years, during which time they can demonstrate their loyalty to the nation. After this period of time had passed, they would be given the chance to submit an application for permanent residency. This approach guarantees that the immigration process is both respectable and orderly, and it gives those who are eligible the opportunity to contribute legally to the country. However, it is vital to take into consideration the repercussions that this reform would have on a wider scale. Will the country as a whole be better off as a result of this? These people would be able to contribute to the country's economy by working, paying taxes, and receiving legal status, which would allow them to do so. They would offer vital resources, both financial and human, which would help to improve demography as well as the labor force. In addition to this, legalizing immigration would solve the problem of a lack of available labor that the United States is currently experiencing. In the most recent weeks, the initiative has made great breakthroughs, and substantial progress has been achieved toward the goal of enacting comprehensive immigration reform. In the weeks to come, we expect to see new breakthroughs that will provide us with additional insight into the project's potential outcomes. It is of the utmost importance that the lens through which we examine this proposition continue to be open. It is necessary for us to take into account both the potential benefits and the potential repercussions for the entire nation. For this effort to be successful, political support is absolutely necessary. It is of the utmost importance to locate lawmakers who acknowledge the priceless contributions that immigrants with legal status may make to the nation. The economy of the nation will not suffer any damage or be destroyed as a result of this endeavor. It is about making the most of the opportunities presented by giving legal status to people who have earned it. Even though there are still obstacles to overcome, such as providing work permits to people who are already in the country, there is still reason to have hope that the Dignity Project will result in forward movement. It is vital that political biases be eliminated, and instead, this subject should be approached with empathy. If we take these steps, we will be able to reach a consensus that is in the nation's best interest. A substantial advance has been made in resolving the immigration dilemma that has been plaguing the United States thanks to the Dignity Project. Spearheaded by hard-working members of Congress and advocates such as Maria Elvira Salazar. The goal of this endeavor is to develop a solution that is both humane and comprehensive for the millions of undocumented immigrants who are currently residing in the country. It is essential to approach this matter with open minds and realize the enormous potential and contributions of these individuals, despite the fact that we will be faced with obstacles and arguments in the future. Congress has the chance to construct a fair and just system that upholds the ideals of compassion, dignity, and inclusivity for all individuals by furthering the Dignity Project and working towards immigration reform. It is our common responsibility to support and argue for the rights of these undocumented immigrants as we continue along the path toward immigration reform. In conclusion, the Dignity Project is an important step towards resolving the immigration dilemma that has been plaguing the United States. This project seeks to establish a solution that is both humane and comprehensive for the millions of undocumented immigrants now living in the country. Maria Elvira Salazar is one of the members of Congress who is leading this effort. It seeks to recognize the contributions made by these individuals and their moral soundness while also providing a dignified path to legal status for them. It is essential to approach this topic with open minds and acknowledge the enormous potential and contribution of these individuals, even though there will be obstacles and controversies in the future. Congress has the chance to construct a fair and just system that upholds the ideals of compassion, dignity, and inclusivity for all individuals by furthering the Dignity Project and working towards immigration reform. It is everyone's duty to lend support to the undocumented immigrants who are fighting for their rights and to lobby on their behalf. Creating the conditions for a society that is more just and welcoming to all. It is essential to keep a close eye on how far along the journey towards immigration reform the Dignity Project has come, and it is equally essential to make sure that your elected officials are held accountable for the acts they take. We can contribute to the momentum of the movement by ensuring that the voices of undocumented immigrants are heard and that their rights are respected if we have informed conversations, disseminate knowledge, and actively participate in the political process. It's possible that immigration reform won't be an easy road to travel. Nevertheless, if we are tenacious, compassionate, and committed to doing what is right, we can design a system that acknowledges the intrinsic dignity and worth of every person, despite the fact that their immigration status may differ from their own. Together, we can work toward a future that is more caring and welcoming to people of all backgrounds.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!